Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Local water officials once had a simple plan to deal with the water shortage, pump groundwater from eastern Nevada valleys to Vegas, an idea currently shut down. Review-Journal's Jen Ah reports on Southern Nevada's other options.
For Southern Nevada, the 300-mile pipeline was once a key backup plan should Lake Mead dry up to make Vegas less reliant on the Colorado River. For opponents, the pipeline proposal was a looming threat that could devastate ranching communities, high desert ecosystems, and Native American sacred sites.
Part of the reason they quit is they didn't have, after 30 years of spending hundreds of millions of dollars, they didn't have any valid water rights, because we keep beating them in court because the project doesn't make sense.
Water officials say conservation is now the only arrow in Southern Nevada's quiver. But at some point, some believe our region won't be able to conserve its way out of the water crisis.
And the Salton Sea is already going hypersaline, and if you say cut the Salton Sea's water supply to the environmental community in California, they lose their mind.
Currently, the conservation efforts are ongoing. The Water Authority plans to contribute up to $750 million to help build a massive water recycling project with Southern California. In exchange, Southern Nevada would get an additional 10% of the Colorado River's annual water supply. For the Review-Journal, I'm Jen Ah.
A fundraiser was held yesterday in honor of the fallen officer Truong Thai. The parking lot of Nevada Coin Mart turned into a taco stand and a makeshift store for merchandise. The injured police officers' fund sold bracelets, T-shirts, food, and accepted donations in exchange for wooden cars donated by a Las Vegas resident. The fund will raise money over the next 3 months for the Thai family.
He was always wanted to do right by everybody, help everybody. It's overwhelming. It's so beautiful. It means so much to us. Just to see everybody come out.
In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, the 3-day Routes World Conference at the Las Vegas Convention Center ends today. The event provides a forum for 30-minute meetings between cities, airports, and airlines to consider best places to provide planes and flights for profitable operations.
I know that we, the airport, have been experiencing different types of behaviors, passengers coming and going. So it's been very energizing for us to tell the airlines, look at the success of what is happening and where we could have even more growth.
This is the second time Las Vegas has hosted the event. The first time Routes visited, it led to the development of nonstop flights between Las Vegas and Amsterdam on KLM Royal Dutch Airlines.
So we always want more places in Asia. We, of course, concentrate on South America, and we can always use more nonstops from Europe.
And Raising Cane's is opening a second North Las Vegas location on Thursday, which will feature the Cane's largest dining room in Vegas. Located on the corner of West Craig Road and Allen Lane, the restaurant will host a ribbon cutting with the Las Vegas Chamber of Commerce at 8:50 a.m. Now it's time for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Sunny with a high of about 88 degrees is forecasted for your Tuesday. Light winds coming from the northwest at about 9 miles per hour throughout the day. Tonight, evening lows around 64 degrees with light winds coming from the east. For the rest of the week, temps will remain in the upper 80s as we continue this cooling trend. Daytime highs will continue to cool off as we head into the weekend. Evening lows this week staying in the mid-60s.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders will be back in action this week after getting some time to recover in the bye. But the time off hasn't proved to be a good thing for the Silver and Black in recent years. The Raiders have lost 5 of the last 6 games immediately following the bye week. The team's last win after the bye came over the Texans in 2016. We'll see if history will repeat itself when the 1-4 Raiders host the 1-3-1 Texans this Sunday at Allegiant Stadium.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. President Biden signed a bill into law Monday to improve health care for rural residents in states such as Nevada. Community health centers will be allowed to use federal funds to provide mobile health care units to better serve residents with facilities that are often hard to reach for elderly, disabled, or poor patients. And the Ability Center, a gym aimed to empower and increase the natural abilities of people with physical, mental, and developmental disabilities, is inviting the community to attend its Fall Fitness Spectacular from 12 to 3 p.m. on October 29th. The interactive family-friendly event will feature fitness-themed activities, games, and more. Visit abilitycenternv.org for more info.
Sports brought to you by D'Andar House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin.
Golden Knights are taking on the Calgary Flames tonight in what should be a really exciting match. The Flames, of course, coming off a Pacific Division win last season, but their team has changed a lot. They've lost 2/3 of their top line in Jenny Gaudreau and Matthew Tkachuk. In have come Nazem Kadri from the Colorado Avalanche, Jonathan Huberdeau, and Mackenzie Weegar from the Florida Panthers. It should be a really high-octane matchup. The Knights have done very well in the Pacific Division so far this season and dating back to previous seasons. For more on that, please check out my preview story at reviewjournal.com.
Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoky and Cigar Shop. The NBA season tips off today with a doubleheader. In the opener, the Celtics are 2.5-point home favorites over the 76ers, and the total is 215. In the nightcap, the defending NBA champion Warriors are 6.5-point home favorites over the Lakers, and the total is 226.5. The NBA title race is wide open, with 6 teams having odds of 10-1 or less at the Westgate Superbook to win it all. The Warriors and Clippers are 6-1, Celtics and Bucks 7-1, Nets 8-1, and Sixers 10-1.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed, Kevin Hart, Adam Sandler, and Jerry Seinfeld are all coming to Las Vegas. Hart is set to play at Resorts World on New Year's Eve and January 1st in a showcase titled Reality Check, New Year's Eve Experience. He's expected back several times in 2023. Seinfeld is coming back for the first time since 2019 at Caesars Palace, leading comedy headliner, and is set to perform April 14th and 15th. And Adam Sandler will be arriving December 9th and 10th at the Cosmopolitan. Visit LVRJ.com for ticket details. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.